Hello traders, this is TFXs. Welcome to TFX family, and I believe that guys you are doing great. All right, in this video we are going to learn about the template for minute 3 when using TFX RENKO signal generating EA. This is the template that will be helping you guys to re-enter the market to do scalping when you know the gold RENKO. It is the best for short and long trade, but we don't want you to miss any of the opportunity that the markets offer. So this means with the RENKO signal generating EA, you can re-enter, you can do more of scalping as you hold for some trades, because you will be able to understand the one that you can hold for long and the one that you can go for short and the one that you'll be doing as scalping. So I would like you to follow this video closely. Even if you're using SMC signal generating EA, this one will help you a lot, because we are going to take step by step for what to do in this minute 3 template, because this is the best of the best when it comes to scalping. These are the result of today, $481, and we did a good scalping today, and that's what I'm going to share with you. The first thing that you should do when applying a minute 3. For instance, on our chart here, you can see the minute 3, it has everything that you need. It has support, resistance, supply, and demand zone, and also a trend line. But what are these special things that you must do? Let me zoom and let's go back to what I told you guys that you must do. And this is all about monitoring or spotting the liquidity sweep weeks. The liquidity sweep are very, very important. And in our video on our dynamic classes, I told you they are the weeks that you should spot, the one that happening regularly or many times in when the market is about to reverse, or when the wherever we have the reversal. So in these, I want us to start spotting them by eyes, because it is very simple. You can see we have a liquidity sweep at that point. All right, we have the liquidities at this point as the rejection. We have it at this area. All right, I want you to spot the size, because this is very important, and we call them our standard weeks. So our standard weeks are very, very important, because they happen many times when there is a reversal, and that is when there is a sweep of liquidity. So let me zoom so that we can spot them easily, and I will show you how easy it is by spotting them or by measuring them. Let me scroll and say this is my standard week. This is our standard week, right? The easiest way to measure your standard weeks, you just go to crochet at this point, right? You only need to spot it from there, all right, where the body is, to the end of that week, and you get this is let me share it again. Sorry, from here where the body is to down here, we can see that is 2000 something, 2900, right? So if I go back again, let me share, let me check this again where the body is to somewhere there. And that is also, let me do this because I'm not seeing it clear. Crochet or this one from there to here, that is 2600 and something. All right, let me scroll here. This is what I want to be my standard. Let me again take this from that point to here. That's almost 4000. All right, and we are checking the weeks that happen many times, like this one, where the market reverses and we have a good rejection, 3600, and also we still have it here. This is a good rejection, right? To that point, 2900. All right, we can even check this one again, We have seen 2,900. This is 4,000. We can check another one here. I'm doing them regularly because it's something that you should spot with your eyes. Even this one is good because it's still a rejection. 3,000, 2,900. All right. So let's say what happened regularly, it is 3,000 according to your broker or like mine. All right. Or let me check this also because it's still good one at 3,600. So this means that we can set like 3,000 or 2,900. All right. So all you need is to go to your setting. All right. You double click there to zone handle. You scroll down. All right. And get 3,000. So this one we can set even 2,900. And liquidity sweep for the handle. Here now we can set like 3,500 or even more. All right. Simple as that. The same thing you can do to your what we call breakout candle. You can see this one is 3,000, right? So it is an example I'm giving because let's say this 3,000 is what happening when there is a rejection. So let me put set more a big like 100. Look back, see if it can spot another. Still well, we have it at this point. So let's say that is the week. So we can save this. All right, we can save this template. Let me replace it here to 0. All right, so this means that now I have it because if I set there, not that is 0, this 0, then I have my right setting according to the reversals weeks that happen regularly when the market is about to reverse. All right, so this tells us now we can easily spot the liquidity sweep because these weeks they don't just happen. They happen when they are sweeping people's stop loss and whatever before market going in that direction. And now that is how easily you can set your minute 3 liquidity sweep weeks. All right, then after getting the standard one easy as that, the videos are there on our dynamic courses on how to measure those they call control shift or liquidity. All right. So now let's now try to see how we can re-enter the market and how we re-entered today's market to scalp these at least once. All right. Now we go back to our strategy. What is our strategy? Our strategy says that the market must create internal structure, and when it is taken out or broken with a good breakout candle, a strong one without a long wick, all right, at the top, but at the bottom we don't care, all right, but the body must be big, small wick, or it can be like a marubozu, just a breakout candle. Then that is when we enter the market, right? So let's check what happened today, right? Today, we can see the market went, created internal structure, and the good thing, we have now a trend line, all right? Then the market came and break this point or break this area. It was not a good, let me zoom, because I think when we zoom, you can see it clear, all right? You can see it more clear than when we zoom out, all right? So let's go back at this place where we took our signal, right? As usual, the market came, created internal structure. Here we are. The internal structure was taken out, but there is a wick here. But this one, it's a long with a small wick here, and we have another wick here, which now indicates a good breakout candle. And this is where now we entered the market, and when the market reversed, we add more position, right? We add more position. So we add like 2 position. Then when the market went, we closed at that point. And as you can see here, then there was a good rejection, but this one we don't advise to enter because of this long wick. And here you can see we don't have wick. So this one is so very risky. We cannot enter that market. You know what, guys? I want you to master our strategy and how you'll be using minute 3 to re-enter the market. So all you need, you'll be waiting. Let me give you a good example. Let's go to our minute 15 here and what is happening here on our Renko. When did this happen? This happened on the 6th. All right. This is where we have a smooth market. Then from there, a check here from date 9, the market dropped. Then again from date the same date 9, then the market went up. All right, this is what I want you to spot, because I want us to see the opportunity that you would have missed at this point. This is date 11 today. The opportunity that you would have missed, because you know the Renko is good for a long trade, all right, and short trades. But here on our chart, the Renko is the best for smoothing or filtering the noises. So let's go to our normal charts here and see what happened from date 6th. All right, we want to see where date 6th is, and you can see this is where the date 6th is. The other one is on date 9th, where the market dropped. Let's go back here. We must mark those points. This is the date 9, the market dropped, and the same date 9 from there, the market went up on date 10. Down, let's go back here. Date 9, signal date 10 here. All right, and today date 11, because market also dropped, and then from here date 11, the market went up. This is now what I want you to see on your chart. There is a pullbacks that are happening here in your candle charts. Here we have a pullback, and this is also a pullback. Market went like this. All right, market went, this is minute 15. All right, so we don't see this on Renko. Here we can see the market went like this. All right, then again we have this. All right, so we don't see a smooth, like here we can see it's a sideways market, but the market is moving. All right, but here the market moves smoothly, but also with zigzags. All right, but when we go to our Renko, it was just smooth. What we're seeing from date 6, a very smooth. What are the opportunity you would have get from date 6? Let's zoom in here and check where date 6th is. Don't know whether it is here. This is 10, date 9. Date 6 is here. All right, this is where date 6th is. Date 6th of Feb 2026. You can see it at this point. So here we can see there is a lot of pullbacks here, the opportunity that we would have entered when trading gold. Hope you're seeing that before market drop from date 9. This is the opportunity that are there, but in gold, it's just a long term, a very smooth. So in order to re-enter, to scalp, as we hold for some trades to go far, right? That is where now minute 3 comes in. And when minute 3 comes in, the strategy remains the same. We wait for the market to create internal structure taken out by a good bullish momentum candle. Then we enter, and if the market reverse, we add more position before going up. Simple as that. The strategy is simple as that. Internal structure must be formed. The breakout candle must be spotted, a good one. And also, after this internal structure is created, we are looking for rejections at this point. This is where rejections means a lot, because now that tells us if now we have a good breakout at this point and we have a rejection at this area, then we can buy that market. It's confirmed a good bullish momentum, also with the confirmation of the system support and resistance trend line and other stuff. So they make things easier for you for not drawing so many things, for thinking what to do. Now let's zoom here and try to check what happened. We can see here the market went and create internal structure, and the internal structure was taken out. Then we enter. The market again went on creating internal structures. Then internal structure was taken out at this point. Then again, we enter the market. All right, let's continue. All right, let's continue from where? From here, for instance. Then again, our strategy is very simple. Market, oh, sorry. Market continue, internal structure taken out, enter the market, market reverse, we add more position. Then again, another structure. It was not well until this candle. This one is a good breakout candle. We enter the market, market reversed, we enter the position, we take another one here, another internal structure here. It is hit and run, all right? Very, very clear breakout. Then again, we enter the market, continue. Let's go to where today's the market is, because it's very, very, very important where the market is, because I think now you know our strategy, and it's not hard because that's why we have the copier as you learn, right? So now today, the market did the same thing, create internal structure, and it was taken out by this one with a good wick here. We have our trend line. The candle can be seen, a very small wick. This one is bigger than this one, all right? And we have a rejection at this point. So then the market broke our internal structure. We entered. When the market reversed, we add more position, then boom. It is simple as that, all right? It is simple as that, because every time market must create internal structure, we are very concerned with this breakout. This one is not good because of this rejection. Then we enter the market. These are the strategies that I'm revealing for you as we make money through our copier, because you have to take time, learn. But because bills, they don't wait for you. The sun does not wait for you. This is why TFX, we offer to all our clients free copier, so that you can bank. You make money as we make money. The more you make money, the more you get interested to know how we do things. And this is what and how we do things, and we are guiding you. This is the same system we are using. So guys, you can see here on our Renko, even if the opportunity does not look friendly, like maybe we don't see where we would have entered scalping, but by using minute 3, we can be scalping each and every time. For instance, now we can see we have a liquidity here. What are we waiting now? Because the liquidity is there. We are waiting, all right? We already have an internal structure that is created here. So we are waiting for this market now to go up because we already have a liquidity. And we are waiting for this market to break here with a good bullish momentum candle breakout. At that point, then we'll enter that market. And if it reverses, we'll enter more position then as we go up. It is simple as that to understand, because the system has shown you already. We have already taken out our resistance, and now our resistance has become a support. And now there is market drop to that area, created another internal structure, right? Going up, that's what we are waiting, or else the market can reach to that point, and again, it can drop, all right? And come and take out this another internal structure, or it can drop and create more internal structure. Maybe it can reverse to test here, all right? It can reverse to test here. Then going up, we are much interested for the last internal structure where it is an inducement to be formed. Then when market breaks that inducement with a good bullish momentum candle, then we can re-enter that market. So you don't struggle analyzing the market. You don't struggle seeing what is happening because the system has already shown you. And if we can enter that market, already the system knows where to set the TP, or you know what we have been learning about where to set the TP from our dynamic courses. So these are the courses that you learn step by step, guys, as you earn from our free copier. You just get your ticket by purchasing one of our system, whether signal generating EA or RENKO signal generating EA, all the EA, then you get access to our free services, inclusive a copier, where we bank daily. Guys, follow us on our Telegram, because on the description of this video there is a link, and link to our Telegram channel, TFX channel, or the number pop-upping on your screen is my WhatsApp number. I can share with you where you can see our daily result. There is no time to waste, guys. There is no time to waste. You can continue learning how we do things as you earn. You only need a system, RENKO Sniper, or signal generating EA at only 650 lifetime, my friend. That is lifetime license plus a lifetime a copier. So you don't have to struggle to understand, to set, to do this thing, my friend. I'm the pilot. So thank you so much, guys, and once again, welcome to TFX family. Thank you.